Welcoming new Colts special teams coordinator Brian Mason. You go from South Bend in a season at Notre Dame to here in Indianapolis after growing up in Zionsville. How full circle has this journey been for you to now be coaching for your hometown franchise?
It is really surreal. It's surreal, for myself, for my wife Rachel. We're both born and raised in the Indianapolis area. To be able to come back and work for the Indianapolis Colts is just an unbelievable opportunity that, was too good for us to pass up, and really blessed to be here.
This entire coaching hiring process, incredibly thorough, incredibly diligent, both in bringing in Shane Steichen and then when he started filling out his staff. What did you learn about Coach Steichen through the interview process that made this the right fit for you and the right opportunity as you come over from college football to the NFL, this being the head coach who you want to transition to the league under?
Absolutely. I was really impressed. In the interview process, kind of doing my homework after the interview and getting to know him and Chris Ballard more, was really impressed with both of them. Shane is very detailed. He's passionate, great presenter, great communicator, great leader, and really hit on me, being a little bit different with special teams, that, he's really bought into special teams. He's really committed to special teams being successful here, continuing to be successful here, and was really excited to hear all those things.
There is a great foundation of special teams success, but then you had an incredible year last year at Notre Dame, set a school record in blocked punts last season. What are the standards that you can transition from your success in the college game and the things you can now implement in part of this new group that you take over?
Yeah, obviously they've had a lot of success here in special teams, and there's been a great culture for special teams, which really starts with Chris Ballard, on down throughout the entire organization, and really excited to continue to build off of that. There's a lot of similarities between college and NFL when it comes to special teams. We're still going to be developing and coaching those same fundamentals and developing fundamentals and getting guys to play extremely hard and passionate football. There are some differences, schematically and rules-wise as we make that transition, but really excited to kind of still take that same mentality we had at Notre Dame to play aggressive, tough, and disciplined here to the Colts.
As we start to see so many of the college influences impacting how NFL offenses are run, what are those same things that we're seeing in terms of trends that are effective in the college game that we're seeing more and more so translate to the pro level?
I think it's probably different for me in special teams, but I think, obviously people are starting to play maybe a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more creative as they go through and do different things. Certainly offensively, the college game is breaking in more to the spread out offenses and some of those things, and defenses having to adjust and adapt to that.
So prior to your experience at Notre Dame, you spent a number of seasons at the University of Cincinnati. One of the guys who you shared time with, wide receiver Alec Pierce. And during that time, he was a core special teamer before he developed into a playmaker on the offensive side of the ball. What are the things that you were able to see from a young Bearcat in Alec Pierce that indicated he would have the success at the NFL level that we're seeing?
Yeah, really enjoyed coaching Alec. Really, happy to see his instant success in the NFL. Same with a lot of other, former players I've had the chance to coach. Alec was just smart, really hardworking. Was unique to be able to make an instant impact in special teams because he had a background playing offense and defense, which is always, a really awesome factor in being able to play special teams and know the fundamentals on both sides of the ball. But just, fast, athletic, really smart, able to make a lot of adjustments on the field and have success both in college and the NFL.
As we are now into the free agency period of the NFL quote-unquote offseason, there's truly no offseason, though. It is 12 months a year. One of the Colts' priorities in this offseason period, signing Super Bowl winning kicker Matt Gay. How big of an addition is that for your special teams unit?
Unbelievable, to be able to add somebody, with a consistent ability to perform under pressure at the highest level and do an unbelievable job with the Rams over the last 3 years. We're really excited to be able to add him to the fold. Plus, it's, somebody that's been with the Colts franchise before in organization, so he understands and knows people on the team and in the organization to make a smooth transition. We're really excited for it.
Mentioned that you're an Indianapolis native, as is your wife. What was the thing you were most looking forward to when you got back into Central Indiana?
Just be around family. Obviously we're really excited to be living close to all of our family on both sides and, be able to spend more time with family and be in Indianapolis.
Well, welcome home. Great to have you. So excited for what you bring to the organization. Excited to watch moving forward.
Thank you. Appreciate it.